I have been noticing Instagram for a long time, and I know how it consumes our time and deteriorates our minds. That's why I kept some distance from Instagram. However, since I started my YouTube channel, I have to reply to your messages. Due to this, I gave myself a little freedom to use Instagram, and Instagram seized the opportunity to trap me. What happened next is what happens to everyone. My screen time increased from 2 to 3 hours to 5 to 6 hours, and I got caught in Instagram or TM's trap. But the difference between you and me is that I know how to get out of it. Before we both escape this trap, we need to fully understand our enemy. How Instagram traps you first. Try to understand what exactly this enemy wants from us. Simply put, any app or platform wants you to spend as much time as possible on it. To achieve this, every application provides you some value, which seems straightforward and reasonable. You spend your time on an application because it offers you value, and the application earns money from your engagement. In other words, value brings audience retention, and audience retention brings money. There's nothing wrong with this concept. But now let me tell you something interesting. Instagram does not follow this rule. Think about it. If Instagram followed this rule, it would be like any other application. If it became like any other application, how would it make money? That's why it follows a slightly modified version of this rule. Instagram knows that if a person finds value, they will stay on the application. But Instagram also knows that beyond value, there is something else that can keep a person hooked for hours, and that is addiction. Addiction can enslave any person, turning them into an ATM machine for the app. Instagram provides less value and more addiction. Before moving forward, let's understand what addiction and value mean. The way you live your life and perceive your world, if anything helps you improve your world, we can say it provides value. But if something changes your entire world temporarily, isolating you from reality and placing you in a false, happy world, then it's addiction. In simple terms, anything that obscures the truth or makes you forget it is called addiction. Now, let our tour TMs understand how Instagram addicts you. Instagram knows that to keep you hooked for long, it needs to show you reels, because consuming videos requires minimal effort. Everything happens right before our eyes. We just need to swipe up and watch. Since Instagram knows that it gets maximum engagement from reels, it has designed its application in a way that wherever you click, you will find reels. Whether you click on Explore, Search, Stories, or Messages, reels are everywhere. Instagram has filled its platform with reels, waiting for you to start swiping up. Instagram understands human psychology very well. That's why it shows you two types of content. First, the content that highly attracts you, and second, the content you want to see. But a big mistake happens when you only want to see what attracts you, like girls, money, food, fame. If you go to Instagram just to see these things, it means you have given complete control to Instagram. Now Instagram knows what you want, and even if it lacks something, your friend will fill the gap by constantly sharing reels with you. If your friend sends you a reel and you watch it, fine. But if you start swiping up from there, you are caught in Instagram trap. Let's get back to the addiction topic and understand how Instagram is a slow poison. It makes you forget your real world and takes you to a false world where everyone is happy, strong, beautiful, millionaire, comedian, gangster, and shareable. Because you are none of these, you feel happy just by watching them, getting a temporary high. For example, if someone is making food in a reel, you can't eat it, but you can enjoy watching it being made and eaten. Similarly, if a person can't stand out among people in real life, they post a story on Instagram with a gangster song, trying to show they are something. They keep checking their story to see how many people viewed and liked it. Do you see what's happening? What you are not in real life, you are trying to be on Instagram. What you don't have in real life, you are trying to showcase on Instagram. Instagram provides you the facility to live in a false world, forgetting your real world. This is the addiction, the slow poison, affecting you every moment. The straightforward fact is that what you see on Instagram is not real. Since a false world where everything is good, it makes you forget your true world filled with sorrows. But the truth is, the intoxication of alcohol also lasts for a short time. You can't stay on Instagram all the time. Sooner or later, you have to return to your real world. After getting exhausted from swiping up, the real game begins. Suddenly, you come back to your real world, which is filled with sadness, boredom, and a lot of empty time. Your brain, tired from watching reels, now faces reality with no fun. This is when a person starts feeling worthless, thinking they can't achieve anything, haven't done anything, and that their existence is meaningless. This is the exact point where you need to change yourself. Either you can transform or sink deeper into despair. If, to avoid all this pain, you open Instagram again, you have lost. But if you follow what I am about to tell you, you will win. Solution first, we will end Instagram dominance. Instagram wants us to see what it wants to show, but now we will see what we want to see. The permanent solution is to replace Instagram with YouTube, but this is not possible for everyone. So we will customize Instagram according to our needs. The easiest way is to unfollow all accounts that provide you addiction and follow accounts that provide value. Turn off Instagram notifications so that you open Instagram only when you want to. Just like alcoholics crave a drink, we crave swiping up reels. To avoid this, tell yourself that you are opening Instagram to close it. Don't let yourself get intoxicated. Keep your eyes open. Watch 1 or 2 valuable reels and immediately close Instagram. Understand what we are doing here. Instagram takes us to another world, but we are trying to stop ourselves from going there and making our real world more enjoyable. When you keep some distance from Instagram, you will have a lot of free time in your real world. This is the same free time in which you overthink, but now you don't have to overthink. You have to fill this free time completely. Do 2 things. 1. Do something that strengthens your mind, and 2. Do something that strengthens your body. To strengthen your mind, there spirituality, books, good movies, and YouTube. To strengthen your body, there the gym, football, cricket, and countless physical activities. To bring out your creativity, there music, art, dance, and YouTube. If we all are busy swiping up, our future is in danger. There are thousands of things in this world worth doing, but we don't do them because they require effort. But the real fun is in that effort. In conclusion, I will say one small thing. We must learn to walk by letting go of addiction to reach the sky. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and support us. Turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss any upcoming videos.